YouTube? It's your boy Sam George Plays, and I'm back with another Steam Deck video. My thoughts and impressions this time of after owning this thing for about almost 3 weeks. Yes, here it is. Hey, let's go. Steam Deck. This is the 64 gig model. Like I said, I've had it for about almost 3 weeks. I've been using it almost every day. Actually, that's a lie, every day. And I got some travel time with it. I was in Vancouver for about a week, so I got to travel with this thing, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and impressions on that as well, of the experience of this device. And spoiler alert, it's been amazing. I've loved this unit. It's been just awesome to play my entire Steam library, or not my entire Steam library, but most of my games portably. A lot of them run really well at 60 frames. Some you can, I can put them down to 30 frames. It's really cool. I'll get into that, but I just wanted to first start off with the design. And so far what I've thought about this unit, or the Steam Deck itself, and it honestly feels great in the hands. It definitely looks huge, and like it looks, it's got that heft to it, but it feels really light, which I was very surprised. Also, like, just very nice touches, like on the sides here, how it curves in where your palms can like rest, that's really nice. The trackpad, actually, I haven't really used it that much, but it is pretty great to just like navigate into the system UI in desktop mode, which is also really cool. The triggers feel great, the analog sticks, all the buttons. Like, I am really impressed on how this thing feels, and just feels in the hands. And also, like, I thought the back triggers, I'd be hitting them a lot while I was playing games, and honestly not that much at all. Honestly, my biggest two probably gripes, maybe design wise or just like of the unit itself, would be these buttons on the side here. The Steam button and the options is just like really, like, just very flat and just doesn't feel as clicky compared to the other buttons. And then also the rumble is not the greatest. It's okay, and like it's weird on the trackpads, but I'm getting used to it. But it's not the best haptic, but honestly, for the price that you're getting for this kind of unit, like the price is worth it. Like it's really good. Like the rumble is like the least of my worries there, but maybe for the Steam Deck 2.0, better rumble. But anyways, I love the fact that you can open this up and you can upgrade the SSD in there. I have it 256 on its way, or waiting for it to ship. Purchased a 256 SSD to upgrade for this, and hopefully it should be coming in soon. I don't know when, but I did get a 1 terabyte micro SD card in here, and that's been helping me just load up a bunch of games and testing them out and seeing how they work on there, and that's also been great. Onto the operating system itself, SteamOS is really cool, and the fact that you can jump right into a desktop mode as well, and you get a full-fledged desktop experience. And if you have a dongle, you can attach that to a screen and a mouse and keyboard and just dock this unit right there, and you can use it fully as a PC in the desktop mode, which is really cool. The SteamOS itself, when you're in the navigation of the games, is really cool that you can go see your friends list. You can go obviously into the store and check that out. Like, it's a very fluid experience. The OS is a little bit chunky, but I think it's starting to get a little bit better with updates as they come out. But I've been noticing it getting a little bit less, I don't know, chunky. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels a little sluggish, but it's still a really good operating system. Don't get me wrong on that. I've really enjoyed just navigating through it. It's very easy to use. Super simple, like I said, super easy for people to just kind of pick up. I wish I could show it on screen because I feel like it's just going to blur it out. Let's try this. Let's see. Yeah, it like blurs it. It's like my Steam profile, but it kind of blurs. But the menus are really cool. The fact that you can go into the options and you have like you can see your performance on there. You can tweak the performance on here. Let's say you want to save some battery life, bring it down to 30 frames, you could do that. Or if you have a game that doesn't require that many frames at all, you can drop it down to 15. You can change the thermal, you manually set the clock on the GPU or control it, and then the built-in FSR, which is really cool. I haven't really messed around with that much. I've just kind of been playing the games as they load up. I haven't to really take advantage of it. You have to set the settings down low and then enable the FSR. But I've just been playing most of the games as default as they like load, and that's been great. An interesting thing that it does a lot, and I was reading and listening, and also on like Steam Deck Reddit, just the whole pre-caching where it downloads. So you'll notice every time you have, like, I haven't turned this on since the morning, and it's starting to download updates for a lot of games, and that's usually just like the cache is just or the shaders, sorry, it's downloading them just in advance, which is also what I've been hearing is just making the games run a lot smoother than even on a PC, because it's already just downloading them as is, which is really cool. Like I said, yeah, the software is robust. It still has this quirky little bugs here and there, but I can't really complain. It's really nice. The fact that I can like chat with my friends on here and actually use the Steam like voice chat in here, right, built in, which is awesome. And with desktop mode, you can download Discord on here, which is really cool, and use them both in Spotify, let's say, and use them both at the same time while you're gaming, which is awesome. So like the software, yeah, is definitely cool. The fact that the cool feature that Valve is verifying games, and you can go in and see which games are verified. I know there's still some work in that's a whole work in progress, but it's a cool option, and it'll show you games that are not supported, i.e. Destiny 2, for example. That game is not supported because of the anti-cheat. A lot of multiplayer games, unfortunately, aren't working on here just yet. I'm hoping they will be soon, because that will be awesome to just play like Warzone eventually if we get to that with Battle.net, like installing Battle.net and stuff like that. And I've seen ways to sideload Battle.net and other launchers and things like that. Haven't really gone that deep into that rabbit hole. Even emulation, I still haven't really gone too deep. I've just been playing the games. I've just really, I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order on here, GTA 5. What else have I been playing? Witcher 3. Those are like the main games I've been just like jumping into playing a lot of, but like I'll jump into what game was I playing recently? Like Rocket League, I'll jump in and play a game of that. Left 4 Dead 2, I'll just jump in and do a quick like just round there. So it's really cool to be able, and Apex as well, Apex Legends. That's one of the not only, but like one of the big multiplayer battle royales that are verified on the deck, which is cool. So I've been jumping into there, but it's been a really long time since I've played Apex. So anyways, I plan to get back into it. Like Half-Life 2 is a game I have not played in a very long time, and I want to replay that game. So I will definitely just Jedi Fallen Order and Witcher 3 have been taking up a good chunk of my gaming time when I'm on this thing. But that's quickly just the software part of it. Like I mentioned, it's a full desktop mode and it's Linux based, which is really cool because I haven't used Linux in a very long time. I'm hoping with this whole experience I'm able to learn and get more back into Linux. Oh, there's my dog. But yeah, kind of going back into this, it's the games. Yeah, no, like I said, those games that I've been playing have been working fine. I had Batman Origins installed on here. It is an unverified game, and that worked very well. It just crashed on me once, but that honestly, I don't know what that was, but the game ran really well and played very well on there. I was able to sideloaded the Heroic game launcher, which was really cool, and was able to download a few of the games that I have free on the Epic Game Store, which is really cool. Game Pass streaming, I was able to download the Microsoft Edge and follow the settings that Microsoft kind of provided, and I was able to do Game Pass streaming, which is really cool. I'll probably do a video on that at some point, which will be dope, because that works really well. Other than Halo, just the input lag is there definitely on a multiplayer, but like playing single player is great. I was playing Guardians of the Galaxy on there, just like testing them out and stuff, and I'll definitely kind of do a little video on that to share my experience. And there's my dog barking. When it comes to like traveling with this thing, it was a really great experience to be able to just travel and play my games at the airport, on the plane. I was really lucky to have power on both my flights, like going to Vancouver and coming back. So I was able to just plug in the power and just play, which was great. I didn't like need to worry about power, which was just awesome. And I was just able to play the games at 60 frames if I wanted to, and just continue. The only real big downside right now, and I hope there will be a fix. So let's say, for example, on the plane, I'm offline. I was trying to boot up Jedi Fallen Order. That wouldn't load because the Origin the Origin launcher wanted me to log in, even though I was, but like it just doesn't support online play or being offline, which sucks because I couldn't play that game on there. But I could play Grand Theft Auto no problem. Witcher 3 ran great. Pretty much any EA game, or I believe any game that has a launcher like that, probably even the Ubisoft one. So like I think Assassin's Creed, I don't remember testing that out or not, but that's like an issue you'll probably bump into if you're traveling and you're offline. There might be games that won't load up, and that's hopefully something that they'll fix down the line. But it was really comfortable to hold on the flight and just play. I had this one flight, I had the seat tray down, and I was kind of just labbing there, and the other flight just kind of just like there, just chilling, or just down on my lap, just chilling, and it was fine to like just play. Even just on the subway, I've tried a few times playing this thing, and if I can get a seat. And yeah, no, this thing has also been great on the subway ride. My commute to work about 10-15 minutes on the subway, so get a little bit of game time in there, which is nice. But yeah, overall, like I've really enjoyed this thing. There's still a lot more that I like, emulation and all that stuff that I still haven't even touched the surface on. But I've just really enjoyed this system. One thing I didn't talk about yet, I'll just quickly talk about that before I wrap up, is battery life. I have definitely noticed, yes, when you're playing like a AAA game at full settings, it will chew the battery really crazy. But if you're playing like really light games, indie games, things like that, it like even actually GTA 5, like that's an really old game, but that gave me like 5 hours of battery life when I was just playing that. So that's not bad at all. Like I don't mind the battery life on this. I don't want to fully compare this to the Switch. I know that they're both handhelds, but this is really a PC and that one's really a console, but I'm finding the same battery life experience almost with the Switch. Because my Switch I play in handheld all the time. It's like probably 98% handheld, and yeah, that like 2% just docked. But yeah, no, I really have been enjoying this thing, and like I said, the battery life hasn't been that big of an issue for me. And most of the time, if I'm at home playing it, I can plug it in real quickly or have it plugged in while I play, so that hasn't been a problem. But anyways, wrapping this up, this thing is great. I'm excited for the future of it, the updates that this thing will get, what SteamOS 4.0 would bring to this device, and just seeing the support that Valve has also been giving this device, obviously because it's new, but just seeing how like people will mention something in like, or to their not subreddit, but to their, even on the subreddits, I believe if people have been saying things, they're checking, and they've been trying to fix this, and big issues they'll try to address it really fast, which is great. Yeah, I'm really excited to kind of see the future and evolution of this device, because it's been great. I probably said it like a gazillion times already, but I've had a really good time with this device, and again, can't wait to see the future. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for checking this video out. I really appreciate it. If you like more content like this, like and subscribe. It's your boy Sam George Plays. Peace.